Hello and welcome back. Today's video is me giving you my thoughts on the current situation at Luton Town Football Club. We currently have 12 games left in the Championship this season to try and stay up. Since Matt Bloomfield has arrived at the football club, we have not seen any improvements in results and we currently sit bottom of the league. Because of this reason, there are many people out there that currently don't believe Matt Bloomfield is the right person for the job, and some are saying he should be sacked. Firstly, what do I think needs to happen? I think Matt Bloomfield needs to figure out what system to play from now until the end and just stick with it for the remaining part of the season. Should that be a back four or three? Let me know in the video comments. Now, majority of the squad know how to play a back three. The last 2 to 3 seasons they've been playing a back three. But at some point in their football careers, every player has played a back four and they understand what it means to play a back four, the core fundamentals in playing that system. But playing a back four is what Matt Bloomfield wants to do. It's what he did at Wycombe, and that's going to be the long-term plan. Going forward, he's going to be playing a back four. We haven't recruited Matt Bloomfield to play a back three, and if we have, we've made a massive mistake there. Now, Matt Bloomfield has played a back three at Colchester and also at Wycombe, but he's transitioned from a back three to a back four, and maybe that was the main reason why we brought him to the football club. Playing a back four is not difficult at all. Many Championship teams do it, but for us, we struggle to just do the basics correct. Regardless of what system we want to play, it doesn't help when our strikers can't control the ball, they miscontrol it, or when we just keep lumping it to no one. In the next 12 games, these Luton Town players have got an opportunity to save their careers at Luton. Because whatever happens, whether we stay in the Championship or League One, a massive summer is coming. And it's going to be a rebuild. Now, I want majority of these group of players to go, but realistically, is that going to happen? No, but I do think at least 10 players have to go. I at least want 19 of them to leave the football club, but I know that is not going to happen. But we definitely need to see a big clear out in the summer because we've got such a losing culture at this football club. When the season is completely finished, I will make a video on who should stay and who should go. I make this video every single season. You guys enjoy it, so I will be making that video at the end of the season when I know what league Luton are going to be in. But despite me waiting until the end of the season, I think if you did a poll right now for every Luton fan, I would say that majority of them would want 75% of the squad to leave in the summer. If we have a look at the January transfer window, yes, we signed a couple of League One players. Yes, we have signed players for the future. Did people really think we were going to sign top quality players from the Championship, especially being in the bottom three? I didn't. Now, I understand the argument. We wanted players that could play now, not players for the future. It's all good signing players for the future, but when the problems are here right now, you wanted players to come in and have an instant impact. And apart from a couple of good moments from Asgard and, of course, Naismith, we haven't quite seen a proper instant impact from our new signings that have generated good results. And we're hoping with time we can get that, but time is running out. It does say a lot when Cal Naismith was a squad player at Bristol City, not playing week in, week out. Yes, he had injuries, but has come in straight into this Luton side and been one of our best players. Do people trust the recruitment team? Mick Harford is part of that recruitment team, and we have to be honest, the summer transfer window and the Premier League January transfer window wasn't good enough. So people have lost that belief, but people are also saying the January window just gone also wasn't good enough. So do people trust them in the next summer transfer window to get it right? I do think it's completely mental to talk about sacking Matt Bloomfield, as I would like to think people have realised the players are the major problem, not Matt Bloomfield. You also don't get rid of a manager less than 6 months into a project. I'm also a strong believer that a manager deserves at least 2 transfer windows to kind of get his plans and the way he wants to play in place. He needs the summer. He massively needs this summer to try and figure out a way to get Luton Town back to winning games of football. However, despite me saying I do think it's mental to sack him, I do think he should have done better. Do I think he should have got some good results by now? Yes. We've played against teams that are around us in the Championship table, Oxford and Plymouth. We've also played against mid-table teams like Preston and Millwall as well, and we haven't got the results to show for it. But that first goal against Watford just shows you where this current team is at, and we're now getting desperate. Strikers are low on confidence, and we've got defenders and a goalkeeper that's not communicating and I don't think trust each other. If we continue the way we are currently playing and getting the same results, we're going to get less than 5 points from now until the end of the season. That puts us on less than 33 points. That has got to change, Matt Bloomfield. If we are going to go down, we need to go down fighting, not like this. Let's not go down like this. You started slow at Colchester, you started slow at Wycombe, and you've started slow here at Luton. But you've got 12 games. 12 massive games coming. These 12 games are against teams that are competing at the top end, mid-table, and also are around us in the Championship table. Derby, Hull, Cardiff, Stoke and Portsmouth. You've got to beat the teams around you. We also need to hear more communication from above. We need to hear the board come out and talk. Gary Sweet as well. Not through a programme which you've got to pay for. Make a statement. Come out and talk to the fans. Tell us what the plan is going forward. The attendances, in my opinion, are going to drop regardless of what league we are going to be in, because I think a lot of fans have lost faith with the board and with certain football decisions they've made, and don't believe they are capable of recovering this current situation. I think coming out and owning up to mistakes and reassuring the fans that there is a plan in place, because right now I think a lot of people are questioning the future of the football club and where we should go. Should we sign a director of football and so on? So I think something clear needs to come out to everyone, not through a paywall. But I go back to talking about Matt Bloomfield. I do think it is crazy to sack him. I think the problems are the players and the losing culture at the football club, which I don't think he realised before coming in how big the losing culture was at the football club, and he definitely needs control on what players stay or go in the summer. I personally do not want him to change his plan A. We've recruited to play a back four with wide attacking players in the January transfer window, so why don't we revert back to that? We've got Ali, Bowler, Chong when he comes back from injury. We've also got Moses, who we've not seen since, who can play as a wide attacking player. We've got plenty of options to play out wide. Isaiah Jones can do it. Alfie Dougherty can also do it. So let's play the system which he wants to play. He wants to play plan A, which is the back four. We should not continue playing a back three if we don't have Cal Naismith. You can't just play a system because one player makes it work. I don't think that's the correct way forward. So, what would you like Matt Bloomfield to do? Apart from the obvious and saying winning games of football, what would you like him to do in terms with this group of players and the way we are set up? Let me know down in the video comments. I actually want him to also stop with the media trained answers. The same with the players. I'm getting sick and tired of hearing players saying that we need to stick together and respond, because that's what they're not doing. We're not seeing that all season, so I want them to stop doing that. Yes, I'm vocal about communicating, but say it how it is. Say a few hard truths, because what you're currently doing isn't getting a reaction, and that's how I'm going to end this video. Things need to change. 12 massive games. It's up to these group of players and Matt Bloomfield if they want to stay up in the Championship. Stay up with a bit of fight. That's how I'm going to end it. Drop a like on today's video. Let me know your thoughts on everything I've said so far in this video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you want to become a member on my channel, the link is in the description below. And I'll see you guys in my next video.